Happy Thanksgiving to you if you're up early with your cup of joe, your tea, or whatever you're doing up early this morning. Maybe you're cooking. John, I saw on social media, I've been scrolling through people. I have a friend up smoking a turkey right now in the smoker. So people are up cooking.
They are. I told you,
we
nailed it early on. The smoking people, the smokers, those are the people. This is distracting. Those are the people awake. I don't know why we have this.
What is that?
I don't know.
Hold on, bird. You're about to fly away.
So in Minnesota, I'm not even sure why we do this one. This dude's just like getting ready for the chopping block or something. But too soon? Okay. So how are we going to dress your turkey? I'm assuming we're going this one. Yeah. Okay. It's cold today, so. Yeah. 30 degrees. We'll do a better forecast coming up in a little bit.
Well, they're like, and you're done. Look at the map. It's quiet out there. I'm showing this for those who have to hit the road early. A lot of folks do still work today. So here's the roads all green around the metro as of now. Well, our top story on this Thanksgiving morning, thousands of people from around the Twin Cities are about to sit down to a hot holiday meal at the Union Gospel Mission. Turkey, potatoes, and all of the trimmings are going to be served up in just a few hours by volunteers in St. Paul. And that is where Cece Gaines has been all morning. Good morning, Cece.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, it's really all hands on deck right now at Union Gospel Mission. There's so many volunteers rolling in right now just to start preps on this Thanksgiving meal. We're told there's going to be over 100 volunteers working to make this happen. So let's give you an inside look at what they're serving up right now. So there's bread. Look at those rolls. They look so good. We're also over here where turkey is being made right now. It smells so good in here. You guys should smell it. There's turkey, and there's also gravy being cooked right now. But this is such a long-standing tradition here in the community. We're told 2,000 people total will be served today, not only here at Union Gospel Mission, but also meals served to nearly 24 high-rises across the city. We're told that meal prep for this started a couple days ago, but this morning, volunteers have been here since 2 o'clock, making sure this meal happens. So this meal is going to start at 11:30 this morning, and then it's going to wrap up at 1. It is open to the community, we're told. And the cool thing, not only is this meal being prepped and going to be served today, but they're also serving breakfast this morning, so people can come in and also get that. Coming up, we're going to talk to one of the volunteers about how this is such a great thing for the community. We'll be back in 30 minutes. Back to you.
We, of course, thank anyone who was up early this morning to cook a hot meal for so many in need. Thank you, Cece. Well, it's been a busy several days at airports and on the roads as people are leaving for the Thanksgiving holiday. But if you're planning to hit the road today, which a lot of people are, AAA says the best time to leave is before 10 o'clock this morning. If you're headed back home today as well, the best time on the road will be after 5 o'clock tonight. If you're traveling tomorrow, the best times to drive will be before 11 a.m. and then after 7 p.m. Meanwhile, it's a great day to fly out at airports across the country. That's after the world's busiest airport in Atlanta had their busiest day ever. TSA workers at Hartsfield-Jackson International say they screened more than 21,000 passengers by 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Officials also say checkpoint wait times were just over 30 minutes during peak hours. We have new updates from overnight on a deadly car explosion at the U.S.-Canada border crossing that killed 2 people. The crash happened on the Rainbow Bridge on the U.S. side. The FBI says it does not appear to be a terrorist attack. We learned just a few hours ago the people in the car who died were a husband and wife. The couple was driving a Bentley at a high rate of speed when they hit a curb and guardrail, sending the car airborne and into a secondary screening area.
There was a car in front of him. He swerved out, went in front of the car, hit the fence, went flying up into the air.
Investigators say the couple who lived in New York was planning to attend a Kiss concert in Canada, but went to a casino in the U.S. instead after the show was canceled. At one point, all 4 bridges between Canada and the U.S. were closed. 3 of them are back open this morning, but the Rainbow Bridge is still closed. This morning, we've learned dozens of families waiting for their loved ones to be released from Hamas in a hostage deal will have to wait at least 1 day longer. There were reports the exchanges would begin as early as this morning, but Israeli officials now say the swaps won't start until tomorrow. It's unclear what's causing the delay. The deal between Israel and Hamas includes a 4-day pause in fighting so the hostages can escape safely and so more aid and fuel can get into Gaza. Israel says it will continue its military attacks in Gaza after the exchanges are done. Well, turning now to some of our top local headlines. This morning, police are investigating a deadly stabbing at a bus stop outside of Southdale Center in Edina. Police say they were called to the scene around 7 last night and found the victim. He was taken to the hospital where he died. Authorities do have one person in custody this morning. A Minneapolis man has filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the city and 2 police officers alleging excessive use of force. The incident was caught on body camera video. Prior to the officer shoving the man, police were asking him to move off the street. They responded because he and another man were arguing. According to the lawsuit, police ended up arresting the man after pushing him down and reporting that after being pushed, he, quote, lost his footing.
And then we have a false narrative and false charges to cover up, what was unconstitutional conduct. So all of this was very consistent with the patterns and practices of unconstitutional conduct by the MPD.
Minneapolis police said they cannot respond to the active lawsuit. Within the past 12 hours, the Hibbing-Chisholm matchup against Grand Rapids began with 7 seconds of silence in honor of Adam Johnson. The hockey star wore the number 7 during his time with Hibbing all the way through his college career with the UMD Bulldogs. Johnson died last month after another player's skate slashed his neck during a game in England. With so many people going out of town this week for the holiday, we're keeping track of new data just out this morning about respiratory illnesses in our state. The state health department reports hospitalization rates have gone up slightly for COVID. More people are also in the hospital with the flu, but overall the numbers are still low for this time of year. As for RSV, there were no considerable increases in hospitalizations, which is a change from the week prior. Well, Vikings fans are going to have to wait until Monday night to see them in action, but in just over 5 hours, Thanksgiving football will get underway. It all kicks off with the Packers at the Lions. Then the Commanders are in Dallas taking on the Cowboys. And then tonight, right here on KARE 11, you can watch the 49ers and the Seahawks at 7:20. The Football Night in America team gives us a preview of tonight's matchup.